right. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Hi. Hi, hi. Look at y'all. Y'all just be ready. Hey, y'all. We gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I just cut the deck. We're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces, bottom of the deck, we got flying monkey energy. Now, we know that this flying monkey energy is like a friend of an op. It's a friend of an enemy. Somebody who try to play both sides of the rope, right? So it's something being balanced out with that energy. Somebody has rode the lines long enough. It's time to pick a side. Is what I'm hearing. Nah. Look, the other day was my birthday. It was my birthday, so I ended up getting more busy than what I expected. I ain't even had time. I promise you, I done had y'all in mind ever since, so I had to make sure I came and got on here with y'all. First card out, we have self-love. So something is being balanced out with somebody's self-love, the way that they care about themselves, for their self. It has a lot to do with consideration. I'm hearing that you may have been in a position of putting other people before you, your own emotions. You were willing to take the back seat often. It's something that you needed to heal with that. It seems like it's taken care of. And then you have actual money. So you healing your self-love or this aspect of yourself may have opened up the door for actual money. There's some type of justice, again, with the scales being balanced out, something being made right. Hey, thank you. And you have bliss and happiness. So this is going to speak of internal energy, somebody feeling fulfilled on an internal level. It's given that you did some type of truth seeking. I didn't mean to drop both of them. But with this expectation, it's like somebody is almost sure that I'm hearing what goes around comes around. So it's like this person is expecting karma or somebody is expecting something to happen. So with this whole you choosing self-love, your money opening, you being happy, is given that it was certain steps in some type of situation. Give me more with this expectation. Hey, you have emotional pain. So somebody is almost sure that they're going to have to go through some type of emotional pain. This may have to do with the way that they did something. It's something with teaching, like somebody was prepped the wrong way. And with this Queen of Swords energy, Pisces, you done set some type of boundaries or something like that. This speaks of somebody operating from more of a logical standpoint. And you know, this King of Swords is somebody not who's necessarily void emotions, but they have their emotions in check. Somebody knows how to think more so from a mental space now. So it's given that another person didn't want that. With this manipulation that came out sideways, they needed you to be in your emotions in order to manipulate you. It's given like over emotional energy. And when I say like overly emotional, it's like over dramatic. Like somebody wanted you to show your ass, like act out. You know what I mean? Like, but it was a manipulation tactic. It was more so you act out so they could point the finger at you. I'm getting that image from Scarface. You remember when he was saying that everybody got their dirt that they do. He said, but y'all like to point y'all finger, and it'll more so take the attention away from you and what you doing. He was like, so I'll be the bad guy type energy. It's some shit like that. Like somebody was trying to put you in a position of being singled out or being in the middle of something, and it seeming like it's your fault. And you had twin flame energy. So with this twin flame energy, this is going to speak of like mirroring souls, like people who are mirroring each other's energy. And so what I'm getting with that, Pisces, is that maybe you once upon a time you had emotions involved in the situation, but you found yourself in a position where you were caring or you were giving for others more than what you were receiving. So now you're more so matching energy, where if a person is coming from you where they're void emotion, you know, and they seem like they're it's mental, you know what I mean? Like then shit, you come in with the mental energy as well. Like you have the clarity that you need, and goddamn it, you being very boisterous or something like that. You couldn't even spell it. You need to repent and turn to God. So clarifying this self-love energy. Where was we at? Oh, right there. Okay. Clarifying this self-love energy and this temperance energy. What is this self-love? You have faith. So again, it's something about you healing your faith. You beginning to step out on your faith, trust your faith more. It's given like the unknown. And again, that may have turned some type of wheels for karma, or that may have, it's like it changed something. It's really given it changed your perception, and therefore changed your view, and therefore changed your action. It's kind of like a whole trickle down effect. Hey. And with this thief energy, this is what somebody was trying to take from you, or you had somebody around you trying to take your peace. It's really given that this person may have been like a partner of yours, or even like a family member or something like that. You have an emperor with a health concern. So it's given that somebody's faith was shot. Like, it's given that you were dealing with a person who did not trust themselves because they feel like things didn't necessarily turn out in their favor in the past when they did, but they were watching you trust yourself and things actually work for you. And it's something about if it didn't, like the way that you would respond, you being able to hold your composure. This thief energy was weakened in some area. You have lust, so this person may have had some type of strong lustful desires, or this may have been like a hypersexual person. I'm hearing they gave their energy away a lot. Somebody was very toxic. Like very, they had restrictive behaviors. Give me more on this lustful energy. Hey, this health concern with this lustful energy. Somebody might actually have something going on with their health. Like some type of sexual something. Give me more. You have soulmate. So this speaks of two people being ideal for each other. Something had to be released when it came to this soulmate energy, because you guys were indeed not ideal for each other. It's given that you were able to control temptation or something like that a lot better than this person, things that tempt you. And you have surprise. So this person is surprised that you actually don't match their energy. Like something caught them off guard with this balancing of. It's something with the dynamics that you guys have and something going on for an extended amount of time. So somebody got comfortable and they didn't think that things would change, but something shifted within that dynamic. And again, you stepped away. What is this surprise energy? You have distant future. So it's something with you pursuing something alone, traveling a road alone, like something upcoming for you that you did alone. It's really given that you did some type of soul searching or something like that, or you went internal and you actually found something, found peace, found some type of guidance, some type of wisdom. What's this distant future energy? What's the distant future? You have hello. So somebody wants to have some type of conversation about how you were able to regain control of your life is what I'm hearing. I don't know if something was very chaotic for you or if something was like a toss in the air, you know what I mean, at some point in time. But either way it goes, you were able to integrate, like, I always say the old with the new, like take the past lessons and bring them forward with you so that you don't make the same mistakes. But you have somebody again who they was caught or bound to some type of toxic energy. They want to know how you got a loose. Rising star energy on the bottom of the deck. So it has something to do with you, you know, gaining wisdom, you being on the rise when it comes to your spirituality, like your finances, your mental, again, the different things that you know. In this actual money, something being justified when it comes to some money actually being yours is giving that you getting something in the upright, like you going about something the right way and it's actually paying off for you with this high honor energy. Next to this faith, this really speaks of like you being doubled down in your spiritual strength and not wavering, moving forward with authority. Somebody might actually have some type of rank or something like that in some type of services, like army services or military or marine. It's something where somebody they real firm. They real firm, you know, when it comes to the way that they're standing and the way that they're supported or something like that. Like somebody has a backing, like a very firm, strong backing. And I'm feeling like it's your faith, it's your beliefs. You know what I mean? It's your love for God. Yeah. It's, what is this high honor energy? You got third party. See, this thief was on the outside of something and they felt a certain type of way about it. This third party was something that was supposed to be released. So it's given again with a fate, like a fated event. You going into your North Node, you were going to have to release some type of baggage. It's like this person is being seen as baggage because this person had other things attached to them where if you brought them, you would bring those other things. Again, that's how this person was, this thief, like when it came to your peace and different things like that. You have karma and concern. So this emperor energy that has this health concern is fully aware that they're getting karma. It's something about this third party, like this third party being karma or whatever they have attached to them. And with this concern, like somebody knew that it was only a matter of time. It's given that you would discover something or you would figure something out about them, like what they had going on, what they was into or something like that. Give me more with this concern. Shit, what was this person into? You got false narrative. So it was some type of lie or false narrative going on when it came to this soulmate energy. It's giving somebody lied about having a different perspective or matching another person's energy. Some type of growth or something like that. Again, with that two different people energy, like somebody acted a certain type of way in front of you, but then when they left your presence, they were a completely different kind of way. Some of y'all might be dealing with a person like that right now. But either way it goes, somebody is concerned with a lie that they told. You got a house in the reverse. So somebody didn't answer, you know what I mean, they're calling. Like somebody feels as if they're being punished or something like that. It's something with somebody's stability is thrown off. Like their home front, this might have something to do with an actual house, their home. Something is not stable. It's very unstable with this energy balancing out. You got ancestors on the bottom of the deck, so this might have something to do with somebody's vessel. You have poverty. So coming up again, somebody might be in some type of lack energy or having some type of loss. They might need some type of help. That's why they want to have this conversation. Again, with this karma, it's like this person knows that they getting karma, but they try to go back and forth with the energy, like almost like being in denial. Only because they're still refusing to accept accountability for actions that they have taken or something like that. Like somebody is still trying to play some type of backseat. But they want to talk to you. You got divine feminine. This is high priestess energy. They want to talk to you because they feel like you know something to help them move forward. Like they understand that you actually hold more authority to them when it comes to, you know, your spiritual understanding, your spiritual rank, your spiritual position. But it's still giving them not wanting to give credit, because with this abuse on the bottom of the deck, it's like somebody forced you to do something alone. They forced you to figure this shit out on your own. Didn't nobody help you? Didn't nobody hold your hand? Like none of that. They actually hope that you failed. And the mere fact that you didn't fail, they want to know your secrets on how you didn't fail. How are you happy in this hermit energy? How are you happy? Like, how are you alone and still fulfilled? And Pisces, I always say that you tell people they got an issue with your blessings, they could take it up with God. Because, baby, your pathway is divine. That's how. Divinity on your pathway. It's something about your light, like how you are being guided. And again, your energy. It's something about learning to cleanse your energy early, or something about being clean, how to... It's... Again, with that high honor, though. Divinity, high honor, faith. It's like shit. Date, man. You really stand firm, you know what I mean, with what you believe in. And when it comes to trusting yourself, when it comes to trusting God, when you can't figure it out yourself, I promise you, it's the main factor that, like, you don't turn to no negativity. You don't turn to being malicious. You don't turn to being revengeful. Like, you let it go. You know how to let it go. You understand what it means to have a heavy heart. So you understand the importance of not wanting to carry the sludge, is what I'm hearing. Something about sludge. But you ain't carrying that. And this divinity is justice along your pathway. Because it's something with you having some type of leadership skills or courage, bravery. It has a lot to do with the way that you proceed. And it's something with this third party that had influence on this thief energy. Like they had influence when it came to this person taking your joy. Like somebody had their hands in on that. Letting something go. Or really, it's kind of like a coming at you. Like somebody felt like they was going to one-up you. Give me more on with this pathway. You got occupation. So this has a lot to do with your position, your title. That's why this person is getting karma. Remember, I just said now you got high rank. Divinity, high rank, faith. and they weren't supposed to bother you. They weren't supposed to do nothing with you. They tell you don't put your hands on the child of God. It's certain things that you absolutely cannot do. Because when a person decides to take actions, you know what I mean, especially when it has something to do with somebody's spirit, somebody's faith, they begin to take that battle on a spiritual level. And if your hands is clean, you trust God, you know how to surrender to God, then ultimately God is who this person is battling with. And that's really, that's not going to be good for them. So I understand why they concerned, because somebody did a whole lot of goofy shit. You got legal and evil eye. So you got your position, your divine position. This person got some type of health concerns, this Emperor Pisces, and they evil eyeing what you have. They're evil eyeing your level up, because there's something about you being able to, again, with this move forward with authority. They don't like that. Somebody would have rather you had some type of endings, like they didn't want you to have that title without them being next to you. We already got that understood with this legal. It's this being an empress, like being abundant, being nurturing, being fertile. Because see, somebody lied on you and said that you lack some type of guidance. You lack some type of understanding, inner knowing. What it is this person knew how full of shit that they was, and they told people that you were who they were. And yeah, nah. What's this legal? Legally, you a motherfucking empress. You got a ritual that somebody did when it came to somebody's stability. That's what I was saying. Somebody's vessel. That's this influence. It was certain steps that was taken in order to throw somebody off when it came to them missing their calling, or them ignoring some type of responses, is what I'm hearing. Ignoring responses. What is this ritual energy? Okay. So the Ancestors is the only card that turned around, right? And with this Ancestors, it came out kind of sideways. So with this ritual, this may have involved somebody's ancestors, or somebody doing some type of altar work or something like that, that they now are in lack for, that they now need help for. I'm hearing something with like an ancestral sacrifice. So I got this the other day too, like somebody doing something with another person's ashes or something like that. Like one of their loved one ashes, one of their parents, grandparents, child. It's like somebody close to them. And you have moving on, entity attachment. That's what I'm saying. That's why they want you to help them, because they got some shit attached to them because of some actions that they was taking. Like they was messing with something that they ain't had no business dealing with. They want to talk to you about how to get themselves about this jam. And see, they feel like they should be able to come to you because once upon a time, y'all had some type of mutual understanding or mutual agreement. Not to mention, they know what the fuck they done did to you. They got this entity attached to them because they was trying to attach this motherfucker to you, which is the whole reason on why it got conjured up to begin with. Like, for real. And they sure that they gonna get karma. They sure that they gonna get some type of endings. Because see, they was trying to attach this entity onto your divinity. Is really giving a demon some type of light or something like that. Somebody who had this negative energy attached to them. They wanted to attach it to you. See, your energy is more abundant. And it's abundance by, like I said, you doing things in the rightful way. So rightfully, you're attracting what is due to you. This person had this entity on them and then wanted to come and attach to you so that it was like it was able to pull on your energy, siphon your energy. your divinity, your faith. Like they wanted to kill your faith. They wanted your light to dim, 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 dim until it goes out. Like you can't find your way along your pathway. And it's something, look, validated. It's something, you know what I mean? Like that you're supposed to be doing something with shining a light or giving, like it's, you are the light, if it makes sense to you. But understand that if you're not there, then it's so many different people who, I want to say that they never find their way, but it's, I'm trying to find good words to explain it to you, because it's like your purpose is to be infectious, but if you never find your light, then you can't touch anybody. You can't help anybody. You can't guide anybody. Therefore, it's going to, like, it's a trickle down effect. It's going to affect your money. It's going to affect the way that you care about yourself. It's going to affect your stability. It's going to affect your emotions. It's going to affect your relationships. You know what I mean? Type energy. And so with this entity attachment, it's something with a priest. A priest influence in a pathway. So someone may have actually contacted another person to do some type of spiritual work or something like that. Somebody that they thought had some type of authority, some type of influence. Somebody that could do this when it came to this third party energy. And that was definitely validated. Like somebody's occupation, like their position, their title was validated. Like this, they work is sturdy. They work is sturdy. And see, this person that was more so evil eyeing you was thinking of more so putting you in a tower or something like that. Like somebody had thoughts of making something very chaotic for you. But again, these thoughts was like good thoughts for them, if it makes sense to them. Like I keep saying it, like they wanted you to lose. They wanted you to lose things. Like it has a lot to do with them focusing on what you was able to accumulate when it comes to material energy. You have Jezebel. That's what they, it's like the thoughts that a person had about you. You know what I mean? It's something with their mama. Something with their mother. Their mother was a certain type of way that they seen, and they was doing projecting onto you, their mother, while at the same time acting like their mother. And it don't matter if this is feminine or masculine energy. That's what the fuck they was doing. That's what they was doing. What's this Jezebel energy? Community, that's what I'm saying. Ritual, people, this person took certain steps in order to make you look unstable. They wanted you to appear very promiscuous. This person wanted to promote the image that they were sleeping around because you were sleeping around, or they were in this lustful energy because you were in this lustful energy. It's like kind of like a free for all. It's something about an open relationship or something. But it's a group of people, you know what I mean, that it's like they gained their perspective off of watching. They were influenced. They were highly influenced. And you got courthouse and awakening. So with this awakening, somebody came to the sudden realization that something was going on with their ancestors. It's given again, like with them scales being balanced out, some type of truth and honesty or something like that about where they came from. And with this courthouse energy, this is speaking of judgment. Somebody might actually have some type of legal issues going on. But it's something about somebody being under judgment due to, it's like their way of thinking, their way of being, the way that they presented themselves, the unjust actions that they had in physical and in spiritual type of energy. Like somebody did something they wasn't supposed to do. I said that already. To somebody of status. And they have some type of emotional pain when it comes to this judgment energy. Like somebody feels heartbroken. And it's given that you set some strong boundaries, I kid you not. And when you set these boundaries, like it really threw this person off. You got rising star and commitment. So with this rising star energy, this person has emotional pain because you were able to ascend, you know what I mean, even when it came to this entity attachment. So this negative energy that they had attached to them and it being so close to you, even with them pulling on your energy, you were still able to balance something out. You were able to heal something, alchemize something when it comes to this commitment. So it's some type of bond or something that a priest energy had going. Somebody they placed some type of restrictions on your pathway or something. It was supposed to be something that you were not able to think your way out of or recover from. It's given that you had a rebirth all day though. Again, see, you dealing with people who had faith in other areas where it's like, yeah, no, they couldn't hold a match, you know what I mean, to God. And that's pretty much what you proving to these people, that faith actually does exist. Like it actually does progress you. It actually does mean something. This entity was like, it's really giving a negative energy working through people. It had access to a group of people. So it's giving a group of people like they submitted to the same thing. I don't know if this was this ritual energy, like somebody did something together, more so like linking their energy together. Where more so this entity had free range. So these are different people that you knew, different people that was around you, that they would have access to you. So it was a constant pulling on your energy. It's something with you flexing though, like you have mentally, emotionally unstable. So they were trying to get you, like I said, to seem crazy, seem deranged, seem thrown off. And then they was trying to get this emperor energy or whoever it was that seemed that like they had a good head on their shoulders. This person, these people that was close to you, to validate it is what they were trying to do. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? You've been tripping, or yeah, this been happening. It's like somebody wanted a bunch of endings to be taking place with you. And for you to just lose your fucking marbles because you don't know, you know what I mean, what the hell going on. Give me more. You got chakras in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. They want to throw your energy off. Put your chakras upside down. Cause some type of instabilities. It was really targeted towards your mental though. Like, somebody really had hopes, dreams, like I'm telling you, with these thoughts, these reoccurring thoughts of being able to throw your ass off. They really didn't like your stability. And it's fucked up because it's like you was helping them. Your stability was beneficial to their stupid ass too. And now they need help because clearly your stability is beneficial. That is fucking stupid. I just thought about that. They did all of this in order to come back full circle to need your help again. Okay. What's this chakras in the reverse? You have abuse. So yeah, somebody wanted to abuse you, mistreat you, misuse you. Have these intrusive thoughts. They wanted to attach some type of Jezebel energy to you. It's like this person was conjuring. Oh. So this entity was conjuring their mate through this person. But they wanted it to attach to you so it could be partnered up. It's some weird shit. What is it? Look, you got some type of false documentation or some type of false statements when it came to a high priestess energy in this community. The way that people felt. Like something, it was falsified info. We all protected, baby. That's why we still here. That's why we here talking about it. You got gift, voodoo, animosity. So it's something about somebody being enlightened about a gift and somebody having some type of rank when it came to some type of ritualistic rites or religious rites or something like that. And therefore it tore down, you know what I mean, whatever it was that they were more so focused on. And that's why it caused this animosity due to this tower, this chaos, things being broken down. Yeah, so somebody lied. They said that you weren't gifted or something like that. It's like that you weren't enlightened. It has a lot to do with your faith. Like somebody tried to make it seem like you were a negative person. Like you were negative, you didn't have no faith, you didn't believe in God, you didn't, you know what I mean? If you had any type of spiritual touch to you, they tried to legit make it seem like you worship the devil type energy. Whole time they the one working with entities. Whole time. Whole time God is the one that's blessing you. Whole time God is the one that's protecting you from this weird ass person. They wish this entity was able to protect them like that. Legit. And again, with this gift of these ritualistic rites, it's something about somebody being, again, under judgment, them being brought into spiritual court. This whole spiritual auditing energy when it came to this partnership. So this person was no longer able to get in the soulmate energy where they were able to lower your vibration and then make it seem like you guys were ideal for each other because, again, rightfully when it came to your rank, y'all ain't even supposed to exist in the same planes is what I hear. By tradition, you have some type of mental clarity or some type of mental clearance is what I'm hearing. And this person is pissed off because they thought that they had broken down this rising star energy. They thought that they had eliminated your ability to alchemize when it came to this entity attachment. I ain't gonna take all of them, but that bottom, those blockages, those road endings, like they thought that they had put up some good stop signs for you, good blockages, barricades. But yeah, no. Hey, in transitioning, that's what I'm saying. They thought that something had took place when it came to something ending with this commitment. So their energy, they thought that their energy was feeling something, fueling something. They thought all was going to be well when this shit ended. Give me more. You got change in the reverse, so something did not change for you. Something didn't change. It was validated that this person done lost their goddamn mind is what it was. It's something about you being wise. Again, when it came to your inner guidance, it's given that somebody wanted you to feel like the pressure was just so much to bear that you would just lose faith. You would lose hope. You would just lose everything. And it's like that did not happen. It's given that this is the type of person that always feels the need to control, and therefore they were handling you like you would be the same way, so they didn't feel like you would surrender a situation. They didn't think that you would be able to move from it. What's this this change in the reverse? What did not change? You got nice guy energy with the chakras in the reverse. So somebody more so presenting themselves to being the upright, but really having this malicious spirit. Really being negative, really being toxic. It's giving somebody may have had some type of spiritual gifts or something like that, but I'm going to use it real lightly. Like they had some type of insight, but they were supposed to take heed to the warnings that they was receiving when they was in this evil eye energy, but that didn't happen. Now they concerned. What is this nice guy energy in the... You got work, labor, and effort. So somebody was working real hard on mistreating you, misusing you, breaking you down, lowering your energy so they could attach this Jezebel energy to you. I kid you not. But it's something about like your work being justified. Your work being justified. When it comes to this karmic masculine, like somebody lied about this high priestess energy. Somebody is indeed a high priest. To say that they was not was a falsified information. But now the work, labor, and efforts that you done put in actually shows that somebody is a karmic masculine, or their distorted energy is, their masculine energy is distorted, is what I meant to say. So again, with the feminine or masculine, oh, divine masculine. Hey, so what it is somebody, this King of Cups energy wanted your work, labor, and efforts to change them from being in this distorted energy to being a divine masculine. It's given again with the wanting to receive your gift, wanting to get some type of hype off of you, some type of energy off of you. It's like they were taking a risk. They want to be spontaneous. They had been everything else but divine. It speaks of some type of good omens or good luck or something like that. Look, flying monkey when it came to this voodoo energy. They wanted to use things that belong to you. I had a reading like that for y'all a couple months ago where you had a person that was teaming up with entities, trying to use entities, conjuring energy and shit like that. And that shit came from your bloodline. So you know they got their ass so up. Like they trying to steal and help the people that it belonged to, the spirits that it belonged to, steal it. Yeah, no. But they really wanted to be this flying monkey energy when it came to this voodoo. Somebody was doing some type of candle magic or something like that. They may have even had some type of, I'm hearing neck crystal. It's a voodoo doll, too. This person holding a doll. It's something with some books. Somebody may have prayed over your books or some type of information that you have. Somebody wanted you to be confused and not understand. Not understand things when you read them. Not understand spoken language is what I'm hearing. So like when you communicate, for you to not to be able to comprehend is what they wanted. So they wanted to be attached to you in order to do this manipulation tactic, like control your perspective. What is this manipulation? You got opposition. That's what I'm saying. In order to be a opposing energy, to influence you. It's like to go through towers, to make things chaotic when they're around. Give me more with this opposition. You have imprisonment. Keep you stuck to endings. Justifiably keep you stuck to endings. Understand that even if they didn't do nothing, them simply being attached to your energy the way that they was going to make endings. And I ain't gonna say that they didn't do nothing, because they damn sure did every fucking thing. Not to mention when they got other people involved. They had somebody doing some type of work on you to keep you bound to shit never getting off the ground for you. And that did not work. See, my thing is this, right? Yeah, this priest or whoever it was, they was able to tap into your energy and try to bound you to endings. But my thing is, that was the old you. You would have had to been stuck in your same old karmic energy in order for this to work. The mere fact that you had an ascension, the mere fact that you stayed double down in your faith, you knew that you was protected every step of the way. None of this worked. But the mere fact is, no, it didn't work when it came to you. But yes, they were successfully able to conjure this energy and different shit like that. So it stuck to them. It's like they got to go through what they expected you to go through. And again, like I already said to you before, they not half as strong as you. That's why they pissed off, because they don't know how they're going to get through this shit. They don't know how you got through it. Again, back to this conversation, they want to talk to you. Because what the fuck? Rich girl energy in the reverse. I'm telling you. This is what I just was saying. It's like the sacrifice. They wanted you to not release anything, not know how to let go, not know, no other way, to be stuck in the same old mindset, stuck in the same old loop, deaf, dumb, crazy. But what did I just tell you again? Baby, you got protection. You are completely protected. This person will never be able to touch you. It has a lot to do with you gaining a new perspective. You knowing that you're protected from this person, around this person, by this person. It does not fucking matter. Your spirit team will not allow this person to do any fucking thing to you. Nothing that they thought they was going to be able to do. Child card. You work for this new beginning. This speaks of something being hidden with this new beginning. So it's given that you didn't even know that things were going to blossom for you the way that they blossom or the way that they are blossoming. It's given like something with work or like new jobs, like the way that you make a living or the way that you find stability. Some change. What is this child card? You got King of Pentacles. Look, when it came to this karmic masculine, I'm telling you, they wanted your protection. They needed your protection. But in order to get your protection in this new beginning, you were going to have to sacrifice yourself to give it to them. They was going to have to embody your energy. And this rich guy energy is somebody who wants to present themselves as being like changed, a changed person, like something metamorphed for them. They're finally getting ahead in life. Something ended with being this karmic masculine and something ended with this motherfucking King of Pentacles. So it's given that it ended all the way around the board. And you got travel when it comes to this divine masculine energy. So something moved, something changed when it came to this, you know, person being a rich guy. This travel, this spontaneous energy, whatever leap it is that they took toward this gift. You got karmic film. So that third party finally coming out. Somebody was blocked by some type of karmic film. This flying monkey energy. Remember I said this friend of a op? This opposing energy. This karmic film is really giving that this third party balanced something out for you. Like whoever it was that intervened, this distorted feminine energy. You got a distorted feminine and a distorted masculine. Both they motherfucking ass out here as a pair. That's that soulmate energy. That's what this person was spreading, this false narrative that you was. They had you mixed up with the motherfucker they was creeping with or something like that. That wasn't you. That had never been you. So somebody is getting karma for this risk, these movements that they took. That's a 10. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody getting karma. It was a fated event that this karmic film intervened in this situation with this toxic shit when it came to this twin flame. Because this person had you thinking, this emperor had you thinking that they was able to mirror your energy, but they wouldn't. It was some type of manipulation tactic. Look, you got death magic. That's why they motherfucking ass under judgment. You had an opposition trying to cause you endings. When it came to your North Node, they wanted to prevent you from growing. Something unpredictable happened, though, when it came to that death magic type shit. I keep getting it. Something fueled you up. It's like it gave you strength instead of depleting you or some shit like that. Unexpected money, that's, yeah. So it's your divine inheritance. Your spiritual gifts. I keep saying that, you know what I mean, when people be bothering you and different things like that, like your ancestors is not going to let certain things take place, because not only did you put in the work that you put in this lifetime, but they put in work they motherfucking lifetime too. You know what I mean? It's like they're not just taking from you. They're not just stealing from you. You have ancestors who done put in certain blood, sweat, and tears so that you're able to have that peace that a motherfucker think they finna come in and take. You had somebody who taught you how to pray, who may have got on their bed, got on their knees with you on the side of the bed every goddamn night, you know, to make sure that you had that faith, that you knew who God was, that you knew who to trust in, who to surrender. It's a lot of different things, like I say, with that trickle down effect. Like, this person, They misunderstood something, had something fucked up. It just didn't make sense. It was unsuccessful. And now they mad. They throwing the endings all the way over here when it came to the blockages. It's the endings of them being able to block this energy. When it came to this unexpected money, this inheritance that you received, these gifts again. It's something with you being unstable. They wanted you to be unstable, but something is ending when it comes to your instabilities. You have a relationship, so something is protected when it comes to some type of relationship or partnership. With an actual emperor is what I'm getting, stepping into a new beginning. Yeah, because you got a love offer, achievements, enamor. So somebody is in awe with another person, or somebody is going to admire the fact of the strength that you had to have in order to come the distance that you came alone. The soul searching that you have done, the wisdom that you hold, and therefore the achievements that you have been able to get moving forward. It's something about the authority that you have, the trust that you have, the inner knowing. And you have some type of justified partnership or justified commitment or relationship. I'm not exactly sure what this is. It's some type of love offer though. And you have a healer. So somebody who's able to alchemize energy just like you. A real soulmate, real twin flame type energy. Like for real, what's this relationship? Look. Priestess, you got a high priestess energy. That's your new beginning. You put the work in order to be a high priestess. That's what was hidden. That's what was behind you facing your fear. Some type of inner knowing. You had to do some soul searching for real though. It's like to even understand the gifts that you had. It's something with you feeling like you were regular, you were like normal people. You didn't realize that you was channeling, or you know what I mean? Like, it's something with you being your spiritual insight, you being aware of your spiritual gifts, and you being more aware now. Abundance, tapping into your abundance. Something is ending with this rich guy energy. They lied about their intuition. It's something with you getting stronger, your strength. You have the veil. Something was hidden when it came to these scales being balanced out. The law of cause and effect. Again, with this justice, karma. Somebody didn't know, like, karma, how karma was going to be. And you got a Queen of Wands energy. Hey, this Queen of Wands again is, I don't know. You got unbothered. I'm getting this little witch bitch. Who is this Queen of Wands? Just let me see. You got mature man and ascending. So it's something about somebody, again, being taught a certain type of way, structured a certain type of way. And then some type of enlightenment about a rising or some type of good hope. Give me more. You got jealous and animosity, or jealous and envious. It's some type of toxic energy about a mature man growing. So it gives that this person wanted to attach themselves to you in order to make sure that you didn't grow, or they really wanted to attach themselves to you for the abundance, to make sure that they did grow is what they wanted to do. But they had some type of third party or something like that in the background that was actually attached to them, that was trying to make sure that they don't grow. Again, with the trickle down effect. So I understand why you chose yourself, because this shit would have been confusing to be trying to figure out. Not to mention it's too many people involved type thing. Look, bondage. They stuck with this house. Bound. They're stuck. And so, yeah, no. And you got unbothered. And I just was shuffling the deck. Unbothered was at the bottom to begin with. Somebody completely, absolutely do not care about having to do something alone. Do not care. I ain't even gonna say alone, because again, it's like with that faith, baby, you know you will never be alone. That's something that's understood. Cool. You holding up the peace sign. Beat it. So yes, 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 yes. Oh, look. Hey, y'all so funny. Okay. That was your read, Pisces. I wanted to jump on here with y'all real quick. Look, that was your read. Baby, I don't even know. I was gonna say keep giving them hell, right? But shit, you so far out the motherfucking way of all this bullshit. I don't need to tell you a goddamn thing. But keep on going. Keep it up. If you was questioning if you was doing the right thing, yes, ma'am, you actually is. Yes, sir, you absolutely are. You know what I mean? Continue to keep your hands clean. Hands clean, nose clean, eyes clean. Oh, welcome, love. Look, I'm happy you found it too. Welcome. You Taurus, he a Sag. Doing spell work on drugs. I don't think that's a good idea. Hey, you've been standing out to me the whole time. Flying monkey meditation, research before taking me. All right. Yeah, y'all, you're welcome. Hey, it be like that. Your ancestors be your backing. Your ancestors be your backing. Mm-mm. Hey, and that MC chord, just like I said, that's when you double down on your prayer. Talk to God, I promise you. Get alone by yourself, talk to God, let God know everything you got going on, how you feel, what you need him to do for you. I promise you, give it to him. And don't worry about that shit no more after you have that conversation. You make sure you be clear, though. Don't come to God saying one thing and then you taking other actions and trying to justify because, yeah, nah. Mm-mm. You gonna have the best results. Thank you. You make sure you follow them, you know what I mean, that shit up with change. Like, you gotta stick to it. That should be hard sometimes, too. Especially when you used to being a certain type of way for so long. But you gotta stick to it. I'm definitely rooting for you, too. You welcome, love. Love you, too. Y'all look crazy, but... Hey, I'm rooting for you, though, love. And that's enough. That's enough. Now it's time to see what you gonna give yourself. You done gave what you done gave to everybody else. We gonna see what you got to give yourself. The first card out was self-love, baby. It's all about you. If you not okay, ain't nothing else around you okay. If you okay, everything else around you ain't got no choice but to fall into place. So you be fine. I'm definitely rooting for you. Not to mention, shit, we all have struggling days sometimes, shit, you know what I mean? But the thing about that is you able to have another attempt the next day. Don't never be too down on yourself. Shit, we all make poor decisions or don't have the best of days. Shit, sometimes we don't want to be fucked with, and sometimes they might have us fucked up. You know what I mean? And it's like it's okay to feel like that. My thing is, I always say it's okay to visit, but you cannot stay. You know what I mean? Like, if you have emotions or if you feel a certain type of way, shit, if you feel like you want to cry, you get pissed off, cry. Shit, be pissed off. But my thing is, again, you can visit those emotions, but you can't live there. That's when it becomes an issue, when you decide to live there and you dwell there and that shit grows and it consumes. Yeah, nah. That's what we're not going to do. We're going to cry. We're going to be pissed off. We're going to take a nap. And when we get the fuck up, we're done with it. We're on to our next mission. That's the important part, being able to move forward. Probably not. It probably won't be on nothing else. I wouldn't be able to upload it to TikTok or nothing like that. So no, it probably ain't gonna be on nothing else. I'm gonna just keep it on here. Oh, in London. Hey. Look, it ain't that late here. Hey, it's a must that you tap in with them ancestors. I promise you, I tell everybody, your ancestors and God. Your ancestors and God. Them the main go-to, baby. You don't need nothing else. You welcome. You welcome. You welcome. I always say it's a mutual thing. We be here as a unit. Hell, you show up because I show up. I show up because you show up. If I didn't show up, it wouldn't be no need for you to be here. And if you didn't show up, it wouldn't be no goddamn need for me to be here. But because we both here, we got a thing going on. You know? I like it. I like it. I like it. It's just more so for you to know what's going on. You ain't even got to act on it. My thing is, just when you see them getting their ass tossed up, you make sure you don't intervene in it either. Because you can tend to go back and forth due to it being your family. But my thing is, everybody is willing participants in life. And your family members made choices just like you did too. You make sure that you stay out the way. You getting your clarity. That's good. That's them gifts. That's that inheritance I was talking about when I say that, those gifts. And they always say if somebody mama tell you not to deal with them, you might want to second guess dealing with them. A person's parent is like supposed to be the first experience that they have at unconditional love. And now if somebody who, yeah, shit, you better not do it no more. You better learn your lessons from it, baby. Absolutely. I'm with you, Seymour. I hope I pronounced your name right. Upholstery. Nah, ain't no gloating in nobody's downfall. Just stay away from it. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You stay focused. You keep swimming like Dory told Marlon. It's all you got to do. Hell no, I ain't looking at your goofy tootie fish looking ass. Look at your picture and how close. And you talking about somebody looking at you and you looking like Dory. Get your ass up out of here. Man. I ain't finna play with y'all. Look at y'all. Hey, y'all. Good night. We gonna get back on here. We all have our own downfalls. And it just, yeah, it ain't about, it be about what you do, how you recover. It be about how you recover. All about how you recover. And see, I'm like that too. I promise you. When I had to draw back from family and friends, I would find me at least one homeless person a day. And I didn't give a I ain't gonna say, yeah. I didn't care what they asked for, but I would get them. I would have to find a way to pay it forward. I'm one of them people too. Like I have to give. I don't know. It's like on Anchorman, too. When Ron Burgundy said when he kept saying black. Remember when Megan Good was on there, he kept going black, black, and he was like, she told him to stop saying it. And he like, shit, if I don't say it, I'm gonna pass out. Like I was like that, like shit, if I don't do it, I'm gonna die. If I don't do it, I'm gonna pass out. Like I just felt so horrible. I had to. I legit had to. For real. He said, I gotta say it. If I don't, I'm gonna pass out. Hey, I'm serious. I definitely understand. I promise you, I understand you for real. Hey, and it just to be that heart. That's why I say I don't give a damn about religion. I don't care what you believe in or nothing, baby. As long as you believe in something and that heart is in the right place, I can work with you. I don't give a fuck where you come from, what color you is, goddamn hell. I don't even care, like I said, what your belief is, as long as it ain't no negative shit. Because I'm going to be able to spot that negative shit off top. As long as it ain't no negative shit, I promise you, baby, run your best fade. Run your best fade. I cannot tell you who works for you, just like you cannot tell me who works for me, baby. As long as you know that you got somebody working for you, run your fade. Run it. Look, good night, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all later.